So today we're gonna talk about NJIT taxes. So every international student, matlab basically anyone who came out of USA has to file for taxes in Feb and March months to get some refund or whatever, something when you work as a on-campus employee. Okay, so for that to happen, you must have a job at campus or something. So let's talk about that. So first of all, just go on Google, type write anxiety text. You're gonna see these two columns and just click on the second one for information for international students. Okay. So do I need to file taxes? Even if you haven't earned even a single penny, but you are in USA, you have to file for uh, you have to complete and submit a form known as 8843 form. That is to IRS. A preferred delivery service like preferred posting service would be USPS because it is cheaper, it is near to college, and it is safe. And so keeping that aside, if you earned income last year, click on this. So this is Printex. Printex is uh, basically a software or a website that helps you to file taxes. This is gonna be helping you filing taxes, like it's gonna do it online, and if the online is not working, then they're gonna ask you to send it offline also. But this is better because it is gonna help you with the refunding of money and everything. So when I sign up, I already have an account, so I'm just gonna sign that. I'm not a robot. Nope. Okay, never mind. Boats. That's it. Yeah. Okay, so when I log in, you're gonna see this like tax year 2023, and it's gonna say like you need a passport, US entry and exit dates using your visa, then final pay slips, W2 forms, 1099, 1042S, and some documents. Okay, so and SSN. Uh, so let's start with one first thing. So for that, just for W2 forms, that is the forms which contain your payments or your amount. So W2 form is gonna look like something like this. Yeah. So W2 form is gonna look like this, something like this. So it's gonna have your employer's number, employer's address, how much you earn, how much tax you give, everything like that. Okay. You have to download that through this. Just go to NJIT portal, click on student employer services, W2 wage and tax statement. When you click on this, it's gonna generate that. Click the year, click that, and you're gonna get something as displayed. Okay, I already did have mine. I can show you because it's confidential to like individuals. So start clean. Let's start clean. Proceed. 2023 started. Have you been a US citizen? No. Green card holder? This. When was your first visit? 2022. Were you in? Yes. Are you still in? Yes. Please provide details below of all your visits to the US starting from 2022. Okay. So I this is like still here. Then I'm gonna add again as a F1 student. I and like I'm in US right now, so visa issue date, visa expiry date you entered, and just fill the information needed here. It's gonna be same. Getting to know, let's talk money, offset your expenses about your college, state taxes, review, finalizing. Okay, so it's gonna take around 1 hour to fill this. I prefer sitting with a friend and helping each other out because this does get tricky. And if you have any doubt, just put it in a command, and me and my friends are gonna review it as soon as possible and we can give you the answers. Instead of that, after that, just go to NJIT tax again. And yeah, why do some people, how should I file my taxes, what if I'm okay. So basically, when you do everything on sprint tax, it's gonna say finalizing. Okay, finalizing is basically gonna be, it's gonna, like, you have to upload your W2 form, you have to submit your passport details and everything, visa, and whatever you can see here. When you do that, it's gonna submit the income tax online for you guys. And when you're sending online, it's gonna suggest, do you want to file for state tax also, or do you want to file for federal tax also. Okay, so this is majorly for federal tax. uh, y- yeah. And this, if you can read this, if you are not a student, if you are a student, you will be getting a code from NJIT for free trial for federal, not for uh, state tax but for the federal tax. Okay, so you can use that code to get the benefits for the free trial on and otherwise, for state tax you have to file it yourself. It's not that hard, it is uh, easy. I'm just gonna go to the link and show you guys what how to do that. Yeah, so when you okay, so you can Google search NJ state tax file, then you're gonna be going to this NJ division of tax. You have to go employers, payroll tax, income tax, residence only. And when you click on this, you're gonna see something like this. It says, it's not getting small. Okay, so it's gonna say New Jersey online income tax filing and income tax residence return. So you are a resident, just click on NJ resident 2023. When you click on that, it's gonna again ask the same type of question that you filled on sprint tax, but the only difference is it's not gonna, this is not gonna be online. It can be online, it can be on, how to say that, it can be online or you have to mail it to the income tax, but majorly it's just filling this forms and you will be good to go. I think, yeah, that's it. You have to, but the main thing is you have to print these copies out, like from the sprint tax, from the income and the state tax, and you have to sign it and you have to scan it again for the e-filing. and and for submitting also, you can just go to USPS and do that. And for more detail, just talk to your OGI. OGI does have some websites or some helping ideas for how to file taxes and how to make it correct. And if you still have doubt, just put it on a comment and we can help you out. And if you need more help, I would just prefer asking a friend who has already filed a tax, because they know how to do it properly. And we as an internal student don't have that better idea of that. And just to be clear, were you a full year resident of the state of New Jersey? You have to say no, because you, if you are in first semester, you just came here. If you have been here for a whole year, then only you can say yes. And you get written for federal tax. You do get written around $8 to $9, and for state tax, you also, you might get some return, or you might just get $10 or something, some returns. It's gonna be in the form of checks. Basically, these checks are delivered to your mailbox and you can just uh, e-check it on your app and you can get it in your bank. But this is important, you have to fill it by March. You can mail OGI regarding the code and they can give you the code for the sprint tax to do it. And if you are not if you don't have any state tax, you can just put your state tax into the next year and that also works. There are a lot of things about income tax that goes into United States regarding international students. You can always talk to some officer in your college who can help you out with the income tax department and tax stuff. But do download your W2 forms because those are online, and don't wait for the last moment to file the taxes because it's gonna give you some fine or something if you don't file it on time. And that's it from my side. Bye bye. See ya. Thanks for listening.